right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Another day, and I'm late to the stream. What else is new? I don't know if I should use a 30-second chart or a 1-minute chart, because yesterday the 30-second was just very, very jumpy. It was harder to be precise. Yeah, I'll use a 1-minute, I guess. Fine. Finally got the TRADEIFY accounts to work. We'll say hello after the ORB. Let's just focus here. See how it goes. Really need a good day here. Really need a good day. Sure is ripping higher, but big failure. If it breaks this low and continues out long, if it breaks this high, continues out long, this out short. See how it's rejecting though? I don't want that. I want to see continuation. Every time it makes new highs, it rejects. So I would hit the stop loss. Might not be able to take it today. Or if we get a nice rejection, that would be great. Get a nice rejection. That would be amazing, but long could have worked, but I feel like a stop could have been hit. Again, volatility is very high, so 78 ticks is like nothing. But if this rejects and we start breaking lows, I'll still take it. Not opposed to longing either. Not ideal. We're also at 280 right now. Yeah. Yeah, every time it new highs, it always pulled back a little bit, if you noticed. But it is strong. There we go. Patience, baby. Was strong. Boom. How I love it. Everything copied perfect. We traded a lot of accounts. Everything copied perfect. So we have Bullnox 1, 2, Apex 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 on Take Profit Trader. We passed another one. So we got 3 passed already. This is funded with TRADEIFY Growth. This one's $500 away from passing. This one is $800 away from passing. So we're gonna continue. And these are funded. These are TRADEIFY 25K select accounts. I didn't do the daily payout accounts because At 25Ks with daily payout doesn't make sense. You only have $500 in drawdown. So happy with that. But now we could no more 30-second chart. I'm not sure yet. Yesterday was very jumpy on the 30-second. I almost made a mistake of getting in on when the candle was printing still, so it was like very jumpy. It was just very hard. This was more smooth today. That has to do with volatility because this is 126 points. Usually don't, when the market's normal, we don't see 126 points in the first minute or two of the open, right? Usually it's like 50 points and then we might get to 125 points throughout the 15 minutes, but we don't usually get there in a couple minutes. So the volatility is much higher right now. But the reason why I didn't take it earlier is because every time it made a candle high, broke, it pulled back every time. Then finally it broke here and I saw there was no more wick on the candle. So when it broke that candle's high, then I got in. Plus it broke the resistance level here of 280 that I thought was sketchy. So just glad it worked out. And just wish I had more daily payout accounts ready, but it's all right. It's all right. Slowly cooking. The RTG accounts are from TRADEIFY. See if I could change. And tomorrow you'll be able to see that. I just changed the name, but I don't know why TRADEIFY did that, but it makes it hard. On TPT, can you have more than 5 evals running? Yes. Give as many as you want. And Bullnox's account is starting to look really, really nice. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these evals from this because we don't need to see it. I want to work on them, but we don't really need to see them. I just cluttered these evals are kind of hit daily loss limit on these, so we're gonna work on them, but we can't see the Bullnox accounts. So my friend is here from California, and we're working on my website for my business on Claude. And if you guys remember on Claude, we tried to make something for the 80-20 levels on QUANTOWER. So he's gonna help me with that, and I'm gonna see if I could build a better account summary sheet as well. That'd be pretty cool. He's really good with coding. Messi still to go. Yeah, that was the most insane game I watched. And you know the funniest thing is, guys, it also reminds me of trading and the influencing world, I guess. There's people out there, a lot of people out there that are ruining their lives and the joy, or at least, you know, some people just get overwhelmed and they really go at it completely with the rigs and has all staged and Argentina's meant to win and whatnot, and every game's rigged. So some people just believe that. That's fine. But if you're gonna ruin your like entire like joy of the World Cup, why even watch it? It's just like in trading. Like if you watch someone and you think it's all fake, Then why even watch? But Twitter was crazy yesterday, and I know a bunch of people in like my local Instagram too. Like they believe a lot of that stuff, and I'm like if I believed that it was rigged, I would not watch a single minute of it. I would not care. Like it was one of the craziest soccer games I've ever watched, and you're gonna say it's rigged, so I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like, yeah, because one little foul this way or that way is gonna determine the outcome of a game. That's what VAR is doing. It's ruining the game. It literally is ruining the game because now everything, every little detail is either missed or caught. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I don't really care if Argentina wins or not. Um, I I literally texted two people like 75th minute, like a little bit after. I think Egypt scored in 69th minute, the second goal, something like that. So I was texting with a few buddies, and I was like, "Yeah, this is over. Another upset." That's what I said. Another upset. And I was like, well, that's game on. And then after that, Egypt just completely folded and stopped playing. They became like we are. We hit that first loss, and then we're trying to get it back, and we just can't. Every trade is a loss. You got robbed. Well, you got robbed by folding. Yes, you didn't get robbed. You played really well, and absolutely feel bad. But you didn't get robbed because of a referee mistake or anything like that. You got robbed because Messi's Messi. He got the assist. He got the goal. Egypt completely folded. Like I've seen that happen, and it's like I like hockey the most, and I watch the Rangers the most when it comes to like passion, right? Like watching the World Cup, I'm from the neutral perspective, so I want the upsets. I want good games. Like the Colombia Switzerland game was boring, right? From a neutral perspective. But like when I watch hockey and then I see Rangers do the same exact thing, they're having one nothing lead, and all of a sudden it's just defense, no more offense, and they're on their heels the whole game, and then of course blow it. Seen it over and over again. That's what happens. The only way it would be rigged if Egypt players just stopped playing because they got paid or something. Damn, 380 is working. All right, let's trade because I don't have much time. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm only trading till 10:30, and we're talking here about the World Cup. Which account we're gonna trade? Can I try to? Bullnox first? Or should we copy trade? That's another. I should probably copy trade a little bit. This one we just need $100 on. This is a payout account. Hopefully, not to jinx it, but today's day number 9. You have so many accounts now? No, I don't. It's all evals. I have 6 TPT accounts, which seems like a lot. I've had these TRADEIFY evals for a while now. It's just I couldn't get them to show up. They didn't show up because of this setting here. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah. So I used to have this where it would hide some of the part of the name. And that was not allowing the TRADEIFY accounts to show up. On there. There we go. Now we have the connection name. It changed. So you guys could see that at least. Put the balance in there. Well, I didn't think it was a foul on Salah. But like one little foul is going to determine where was the defense. Like, why don't you blame the defense when they stopped running? Like, that's what was rigged. If you look at I think that was the third goal. If you look at the defenders, they absolutely stopped running. And I don't want to hear that it was rigged because they absolutely just stopped running. They were just looking, literally. I know it was late of the game and they're tired, but damn, like run for your life to save the freaking goal. There's some bad calls even with VAR. That's why I think it's ruining the game more than doing good. Like that penalty kick that England gave up on Kane. When Kane went to kick the ball and the other player went to kick the ball half a second earlier. So this was the ball, like, this is the ball. Kane is kicking, but the other player kicked his foot first. So Kane kicked his foot. And that's a foul. Like come on. That would never be picked up without VAR. Silly things like that. That's really killing the game. But it was great to watch. It was great to watch. I'm not gonna let that. I just felt like Egypt really collapsed. I wanted Egypt to win. When it was 2-2, I was like, oh, Egypt maybe could still do this. But at the same time, I was like, man, the momentum is just not there right now. Let me see something. I really feel bad though. to find a video I'm looking for. Man, I don't know. I don't know what kind of trades we're gonna take, because this is like a bullish market. I gotta take a couple trades here on bull knocks. Maybe one trade even. I want to get this bull knocks done, and then hopefully you could get the TPT done, and then maybe take a couple trades on the TRADEIFY 25K funded. That's it. Are those TPT accounts from raise 50K? What do you mean? Oh yeah, they are. You should have gotten them actually. You should have gotten them yesterday. Damn. All right, so rejected 380. But still very bearish overall looking chart on the longer time frame. But on the short time frame, it looks bullish. No, I haven't noticed. On the 1 minute? How are we doing, Tyler? Oh, I don't even know how to trade this. Damn, I just wish I had my TPT accounts. We would have made... ORB was a winner every day this week, so that's... so much money we could have made. Just 3 days. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. $2,500 a day times 5. The only thing I messed up on, I think, let me just see something. Before I speak about it, let me just check. Oh, could still get the legacy accounts. Is today the last day? I want to get those. Yeah, today is the last day, I think. But I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to the 150s or even 50Ks. No, I need to check. $50K, end of day. Daily loss limit is 1,000. Okay, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so I need the 100Ks. Yeah, 150Ks are definitely the best. Now the activation is gonna be full after the 17th. So you have this till 17th of July. Man, it feels so good to be trading the opening momentum trade again. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on, just so you know. Tired of telling people that it's not an ORB. It's an OMT, baby.
We're gonna take him. I'm gonna hope this.
Nutty has like so many accounts. I gotta work on some Lucid actually. Apex closed 14 PAs and pushed me to live the day I was planning to request 6K. Huh. Hmm. How much total payouts do you have? I feel like that's what's gonna be. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna be the final. Like Apex is gonna be good for new traders. I think anyone that has like decent payouts is. I don't think it's gonna work anymore. Same with Lucid. It looks like Lucid's pushing people live before the second payout. But the thing is, did you get any payout on those PAs? That's the biggest thing. Did you get any payouts on those 14 PAs? I got, but did you get any payouts from those accounts? There's a specific reason why I'm asking that. Okay, yeah, 3 payouts. Okay. So the reason why I ask is because it would be very unfair if you were able to buy accounts but not be able to request a payout. That would be very bad. Think about taking this 80 short. Nope. Does not look like it will drop. Oh, maybe. Come on. There's a big rejection of double top. But, all right. You know what? I think I'm not going to trade this account anymore. I think I'm just going to flip it tomorrow and see what happens. Well, actually, never mind. I have 300 or $400 worth of loss available, and I still get the same payout. So we'll see. All right. That was scary though, because again, that's I count a payout. I need those payouts more than ever now. Kind of want to work on more bull knocks. Bull knocks is so good, guys. I keep saying that. I'm not gonna push it, but I want to ruin it. But Bull Knox is flying under the radar, and I know that's got trailing drawdown, blah blah blah. But like when it comes to rules and payouts, right now there's really no drama with them, and it will change eventually because that's what's happening everywhere. But always remember, there's TPT. We got TPT, and that's all we need. As long as TPT doesn't change, we are good. Guess we had some news here or something. Maybe not. Maybe just a rejection. You just worry about copying Bullnox with other accounts. Do it, and then, what's gonna happen? They're gonna deny you. Just do it on one account. Yeah, I waited almost a month for my accounts, but that was back in August. I got pushed live early August, and I didn't get them till end of August. Wow, what a rejection. Okay, let's trade this TPT account. Try to pass the last one of the 25Ks. This one is passed already. We got to flip. This one needs $250. I had many payout accounts without. I had many PA accounts without a payout, and Apex pushed me to live. But you didn't take any payouts at all from that group of accounts. None of those props were profitable traders. Yes, that is correct. That's not news. That's not surprise. That's common sense. How prop firms operate. Even Top Step, even though they make it seem like they just want profitable traders trading live accounts, that's not how they make money. They could tell you that's how they make money, but that's not how they make money. the best trader ever that would join a live program would make $1 million in a year. That's $100,000 to the prop firm. They make that in an hour from selling sim accounts. Okay, but you got paid out from the 5 accounts. That's why. Yeah, it's that's why I don't really. I think if you already have big payouts with Apex, you probably should expect that or not even trade with them. Go milk Bullnox. But Pro Plus, I know someone that got moved. They didn't wait that long. It was like maybe a week. It just depends. I don't want to be moved to Pro Plus right now because of Rhythmic. That's the main thing. I finally figured out a way to copy trade on QUANTOWER with no issues between all these prop firms, and I want to take advantage of it. Because in the past, I always did something different with the multiplication, and that's what's causing the issues. Oh man, this market. Do we trust this range? When we get back up to 390, 400, do I trust that? Like again, on the longer time frame, it's still bearish, but keeps on trying to bounce and it just can't. The 200, on the 200, it's chop. Holy shit. That's what 200 makes it good. That it zooms out. So I'm gonna switch back to 200 here as well. It zooms it out so you kind of just don't chase. Like here, it's so choppy. It's just a block. But if I had to guess, it's going down from here, out of this range. But my guess is often very wrong. Oh man. No numbers for Junior. It's no number. There's nothing. There's nothing for June. Well, I could put that in, I guess. But I'm working on the new layout for the stream, so. This was my June. Why is it so bad? So 19, almost $20,000 in payouts after 20% split and 17 expenses. 18, sorry. So I made like $2,000 actually. But that I didn't include like the Bullnox evals and Apex or TRADEIFY evals, so definitely break even. That's right. We'll be right back to July is not going to be a big month because we're building buffer on the accounts. But once we get there in August, hopefully we could get back to like 40K months. Today we're doing really well. ORB worked. When the ORB works, the day is great. Can Apex move the legacy 250K to live? I'm not sure actually. I'm assuming, but it might be a little bit different metrics. I don't know. Remember with legacy, it takes forever to get approved. It has all the drawdown rules and everything. So just be careful when you sign up for those. It ends today. I'm gonna get like 5 and try to work on them slowly. Not slowly in the sense, like be aggressive, but not try to pass it in one trade, basically. But we need the volatility to be like yesterday for that. Those days are the perfect days. Damn. That short was nice. Back-to-back wins. Yeah, back-to-back-to-back. Monday was a win too. I just wasn't ready with all the accounts I wanted to trade because I got to the stream too late. See, I was right, and I still didn't take advantage of it, but we just need $255 to pass this eval. There was another one I did the ORB on, but that's risky. I don't want to lose all of them. Now, hopefully tomorrow we'll pass 2 more 50Ks. And then I'm going to buy more 50Ks and just keep on working on. I want to have like 10 past evals with Take Profit Trader, but I'm going to have to reset some accounts as well because you can only activate 10 per month. And then you can reset them, but you can only activate fresh 10 accounts from evals. And I know I went through a bunch. I think I went through 8 in a recent time. Bad, bad, bad. But that's what was needed to get us back to the reset. Finally a nice day out in New Jersey. Man, it's been raining for like, feels like forever. Oh man, time is flying when I know I don't have that much time. But we did go to sleep late last night, so maybe my friend will be sleeping still. Because I know I would still be sleeping if I wasn't trading. Did I keep power? Yes. Crazy. I didn't lose a single branch. I don't know how not a single branch fell when there was trees falling over everywhere. And I have pine trees, so pine trees are very weak. My newly planted shrubs and trees didn't fly off. That was good. That means I did a good job. How about you, Joey? I know you're in the Wonderland, but did you lose power at home? Is there any benefits on this 250k Apex? Benefits. Well, 250k, they don't have that on the new accounts. And you have no daily loss limit, so you kind of just, as long as you stop out for 30%, you could always get back in. So, you could keep trading the same day. More contracts. I mean, I love the 150k legacy accounts. I mean, I kept them for so long, and I'm so mad that I lost them. I just wish I had the power in me to, when I know things weren't going well, to not push, step away. But no, it's not possible. I mean, I had an account with Apex that had, I think it was a 10k uncapped payout, and I broke the MAU rule on the next trade. I totally forgot about it. So I took this one trade. It's like a massive winner, and there's no more consistency rules once you're uncapped. And the next trade I took, I basically almost blew the account, and I saved it. But then I totally forgot that I broke the MAU rule. So they erased the profit from the previous trade, which just put me on tilt. Not on tilt, but obviously removed like 8 grand of profit. So I'm probably going to stick to the 150Ks, the new ones. The 50Ks I can't do. There's not enough drawdown on the daily loss limit for the ORB. So I could do the 100Ks or 150Ks. We didn't get to 220, unfortunately. How to enter the giveaway? Let me set that up. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, just following the ORB only, but I'm assuming the way you were talking about the ORB, you traded different ORB. Let's say hello to Tim.
At Fieldbird 1102 became a member. At
Good
Trader
morning.
007NQ became a member.
Alpine in the
At
house. What's going on, my
USARPA
man?
became a member.
It was always just a hat. Maybe.
At Buster Trade
Fieldbird,
became
welcome
a member.
USA, welcome.
I just
I've
gifted
never seen
Tim
those
subs.
two. They're lurkers, man. They're all lurking.
At TSPG1NS became a member.
Trader NQ getting the sub from Alpine. Busted Trade and TSPG1NS. Oh shit.
Order filled. Order working.
Starting with 1 micro here. I'm only trying to get what I need.
Order filled.
Was that enough?
I went to look for my own stream. So we're gonna do an Apex giveaway in a little bit. So to enter that, you have to fill out this form. Man, I really want to pass this damn eval. So scared. So scared. This market's doing crazy things in the range. Yeah, Bella, when are you coming back? Change the date. On what? On the giveaway? I thought I did. There we go. I changed it in my like back end, but there we go. Is there another Aston to look at? I'm still gonna try to get that one. But the dealer hasn't responded really yesterday, so we'll see. You guys are fine. Just fill out the form. Just fill out the form. This is amateur hour here, okay? We're not professional streamers. Get some music going. All right, we got the Dr. Disrespect vibes. Damn, Bella got you a Speedo. All I got was golf balls. Damn. And those golf balls are somewhere in a pond. Figure I would give them a nice wash, but they decided to just sink and get away from me. Damn it. Wow, what a range we have. What a tight range, but man, it's getting volatile here. I'm waiting for Traders Launch to pay me $17,000 a month so I could be an affiliate with them, but still negotiating. Just kidding. It would be nice. Traders Launches doesn't have enough drawdown for me, unfortunately. I need 3 contracts and I need $1,500 in drawdown. That's what I need. Alright, this music's too much though. It's nice to listen to once in a while, but it's too much. Yeah, but Tim, I need ORB money, man. Otherwise, I can't get the uncapped payouts anyway. So nothing beats TPT. That's all we need. We all know that. We all know all we need is TPT. but the TPT 5-day evals just suck. But again, it's needed. Yeah, hopefully I'll be maxed out on Friday with TPT. I need $250 here, so I'm waiting patiently. And then ORB will get me over buffer in 3 days. But that's the thing. I'm gonna lose eventually, so I'm already on a big winning streak with the ORB, kind of. You guys just gotta stay focused, not think about it. This range will just now break. That's good. But if you want it to break, just let me know. I know how to do that. I have the power to break any range. And it works extremely well, especially when I try to pass an eval that I'm close to. Can you get me unbanned on TPT? What the hell did you do to get banned at TPT? He-Man? Forgot about that. That was a good ass cartoon. I was not there, unfortunately. I got scammed. My bank account accidentally added my TPT account to what they thought I was getting scammed for. So TPT thought I was trying to refund my eval, but it was my bank's fault. Damn. Well, I don't know if I'm going because the car has a peeling dashboard. Fortunately. I had a deal made and then boom. I'm like, can you send me a picture of the dashboard? And of course it's peeling. Like why wouldn't they say that in the first place? When I asked about the car. Wow, this range is absolutely crazy. It's actually one of my favorite things to scalp, but it's been in the range for so long, I'm afraid it's gonna break as soon as I enter. But I will buy this 220 bounce if it does get there, because all I need is like 50 ticks. So in this environment, 50 ticks very little. Look, it just keeps on bouncing. Just this trend line is holding it. Can someone call Tori and ask her if this is a good trade? How many touch points do we need? Tyler, how many touch points do you need? $15, damn. I was expecting like 2. That's not the touch points I was talking about, man. Ah, come on. Get on the same page. Oh man, Tyler. Oh, Tim, this is funny. So I got this book, right? It has like the yardages and stuff. It's like $15. I got 2 of them for the courses I play the most. And I got this one. And I open it. And I look at hole 1. I'm like, that doesn't seem accurate. Like, this pond is not that big. And I look, I'm like, oh, this one's in Illinois, not New Jersey. Same name. So if you ever want to go to Illinois, let me know. I have the playbook for the golf course. Oh, this trend line is definitely gonna break. Play on sim. Can't wait for my garage to be done. Oh my gosh. Once they start building my garage, I gotta start planning my sim. Gotta know what impact screen I'm gonna get, but I'm probably not gonna do it till I see the garage and then I could decide. Once it's actually standing. But you hit the driver at home? Inside? The lessons I took, like my couple of first lessons I took with a guy, he had a Mevo at his house. That's how I learned about GS Pro and stuff. Damn it. It just won't touch me. What is Rhythmic account? What do you mean? Oh, I think PSM is delayed. Are you delayed? Because I changed it to TRADEIFY now, so you could see it's TRADEIFY. Where do you see the Rhythmic 2 then? Because I changed it to TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY. In the beginning of the stream, it said rhythmic too, so I'm wondering where you see that. Oh, I'm afraid that this is gonna just collapse. We're gonna cancel that and just enter manually because this breaks and just dumps. I'll be upset. Blaze, good morning. All right, we're an hour and 10 minutes into the market, and we have taken 2 trades. That's how I want it to be, though. I kind of want to just trade less, copy more. Today's ORB was, or OMT. I gotta get used to it. Today's opening momentum trade was very tricky, but we got it. That's a 3-day winning streak. Back to basics. Now, if I could just get TPT to buffer and do that and get a $2,500 payout in a single day, I am going to be so happy. Which accounts can you take payouts from today? None. Just bull knocks. Tomorrow I could take out from bull knocks. I'm far away from payouts on anything. TPT are just evals. TRADEIFY just started. Apex, far away from payouts. Bull knocks are doing the best. I have some nice balances on bull knocks. I'm very proud of that. I'm gonna work on one more eval on bull knocks. I want to get like 5 bull knocks accounts and just send them. They're slow. Takes forever to get those 3 payouts, but once you get those 3 payouts, then it's uncapped. And it's uncapped where you can't take the buffer, which is better because then you keep the account. If you could take the buffer, you're gonna take the buffer. Like on Apex, when you get to uncapped payouts, you take the buffer. So there you gotta leave 2,600, so you always have an account. They got rid of uncapped? I don't know. When? When they get rid of it? I have not heard about that. I want to check. Well, we have this. Hold on. We have this bounce here that I was waiting for. Let's see. It doesn't have that spring effect in it. Okay, I'm in. Oh my god, $10. $10 freaking. Wait. Okay, so funded account is the live account. Let's look at this together because they might move you live, but still there. That's not the fastest they've ever been. Because back in the day, they cleared the same night. But yeah, it's gonna change. Recently, Rhythmic was not getting cleared the same day. And I switched over to TRADEIFY, and now Rhythmic's getting cleared as fast. So TRADEIFY is nice, but I'm gonna do mostly Rhythmic, even though I do want to do a couple TRADEIFY accounts as well, just for mobile trading. And yeah, we need $10 here. Might as well just that tomorrow. Definitely should do that on the micro. I think that would be a very, very responsible thing to do. Yeah, good old days with Top Step. Top Step got hosed during the metals. The metals were so bad for the industry, guys. Like, we were excited, but they were so bad for the industry. Oh, we gotta flip. We gotta flip couple anyway, so might as well. I don't even need to flip them on micros. I got so much extra profit made. I have $300 extra profit made here. So let's see, how long would it take to make $10? Oh, I already lost. I lost there, so. Wait. Oh, I already traded this account. I'm a dummy. This one I gotta trade. This one. I'm just shorting all of them now because I shorted one. I don't want to get any hedging or anything like that. I don't care if I lose a couple dollars. I just set a stop here for high of this candle. Am I doing end of day Apex? Yes. I have 2. The other ones are the legacy 150Ks. Those are the ones you see on my screen. Those are maxed payouts. I already took max payouts on those. I left 20 cents in one and 96 cents in the other. That's just my trophies. Can't trade those accounts. The reason why I like them is because I could always go back and check my stats on those accounts and remind myself how easy it is to just make $500 a day and do it for a long time. Just gotta stick to it. In the beginning, it's hard because it feels like it's only $500. There's no payouts, nothing. But once you get the ball rolling, the $500 adds up. Oh, look at this trade, guys. Amazing. I just want to buy a course. Joaquin, oh man, I can't imagine your emotions. That was a game and a half. I don't want to waste time, so I'm just going to take that off. But we need $10 on this account. We do need $10 on this account. Is 25K TPT account my favorite? It's not the favorite. My favorite is the 150K, but passing it is just so hard. I figured the 25K I'll do for a little bit, but eventually I'm going to try to get back to 150s. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my days done on these. I have a lot of buffer though. I had like $300, $400 in buffer. We're going to be doing the giveaway soon, guys. As soon as I get a text from my buddy that he's up. This is like the first time. Well, not first time, but I don't play music often. I should, but I don't play it often. Okay, guys, we need $10. We could do it. We could do it. Come on. The thing is, if I just get $10, then we're not going to have any cushion. Like, we have 0 cushion. We have $1 cushion. We got to flip for 2 more days. Or 1 more day. I don't know if it's 2 more days or 1 more day. But there we go. We got 1, 2, 4 25Ks passed with TPT. And 2 50Ks almost passed. They'll be passed pretty much tomorrow. So it's looking good. And that's, you know, I'm spending so little on those accounts. That's what the best part is. $50K a week, Jesus, Tyler. Let's stick to a $50K month. No more $50K weeks for me. I'm not attempting ever. Done with those days. Done with those days. Didn't work. I failed. The most I'll be able to make in a week on TPT will be like 12,000. Can we get a setup tour? Ooh, that'd be a cool video. I've been loading up with them, but I've been loading up the contracts and just going for big payouts on them, and I just got destroyed. All right, let's go over to TRADEIFY. But you know what? With TRADEIFY, with these accounts, I am going to trade micros. Only one contract allowed. Only one contract allowed here, so I'm gonna do like 5 micros. I'm gonna go replenish my Red Bull and I'll be right back. If I have any more. Trader 007 NQ. Nice to see you. Did you enjoy the gifted sub? Make sure you guys hit that like button. If we get to 100 likes, we'll do 2 accounts today. Again. I'll give away 2 accounts. Fill out the form at the pinned comment. There's a form attached so we don't spam the chat. Beautiful out today. Can't wait to go outside, have some lunch outdoors. My buddy's here from California till the 17th. So Friday, next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday. So the streams are going to be shorter because he's not actually working. And we are working on my website for my DJ business because that thing is so bad. We were laughing yesterday. I had something on the website because I lost access to it basically. So I haven't worked on it. But something on the website says, you know, it was something with like technology, and I'm like, it's 2017 after all. Like, wow, we're in 2026. That's crazy though, how fast time flies. My god. So we gotta enjoy life. That's why I'm buying this car. I'm buying an Aston Martin. I don't care, I got the money, and it's not like I'm losing money. I could always sell it if I need to. Life is too short. And right back down she goes, huh? So these are the 25K flex accounts. Or select accounts. I don't know. Whatever. I gotta make 5 days of profits to take out a payout. No daily loss limit. This was the one that had a choice between daily payouts and not. $17 account, but 177 activation fee. Yeah, but I'd rather pay the activation fee once I pass. That's how I look at it. Am I getting the TRADEIFY select daily payout? No, I'm doing the TRADEIFY growth accounts. I'm tired of the evals with consistency. I'd rather have no consistency on the eval and have consistency on the funded. I know I'm the minority in this, but for me, having consistency on the funded does not affect me and actually helps me. It helps me stay disciplined. Now, I don't like the straight to funded consistency of 20% because if you have a red day, that kills it. But 30 or 40% consistency on the funded to me is not a problem. And I prefer it over consistency on an eval. I just want to get to the live stage with TRADEIFY at this point. I just want to show them that I could do it. Be proud of myself. I'm gonna, you know, just go to every prop firm and just... TPT is going to be the primary, but everyone else, you know, we have any prop firm that has rhythmic accounts, I'm going to go after eventually. The thing is with TRADEIFY and LUCID, I will have to trade other than ORB. But I'm not going to force it either. I'm just going to... There's going to be days where the ORB takes more than 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna wait. You know, I'm gonna trade the ORB and then see what the stats look like closer to payout. And then if I need to make more money, then I'll worry about it. See how strict they are with that. It's crazy that there's a 10-second rule, even if you go for 10 points. TRADEIFY is 10 seconds and LUCID is 5 seconds, I believe. I've never had issues with LUCID either. But currently I'm not doing any LUCID. I'm gonna focus on these, get these funded, hopefully get some payouts, and then I'll work on LUCID next. It's helpful to have consistency. Yes, you don't overtrade as much. Like on TPT, when you're on tilt, you want to get to that payout day one. And then you're going to reset the account. You want to try to get to a payout on day one. And since there's no consistency or no cap, you're just going to keep going. And it's just tough. When there's consistency and you know you can't get a payout on the first day, mentally it's actually better. It's hard to describe. All I'm saying is if there's consistency, like TPT is different because TPT there's so much potential. There's no BS. And there is so much BS in the other prop firms, the rules and how many days you need and how big the days have to be and all those different rules that the other prop firms have. So if I have to deal with consistency in the eval, it just bothers me because my win ratio is so much lower on those evals. I'm not that disciplined, but thank you for the kind words. But I lack discipline in certain days or certain weeks. Like when I tilt, like I feel like yesterday was my first really, really good day. And today is day number 2. It's not over yet, but it's gonna be over soon. I'm just gonna try to take, at least make like $100 maybe on these, but the market's not really doing much. Exactly, like evals you want to get over with as soon as possible. And the more days you have to trade the eval, the more likely you're going to blow it because, and prop firms know this, because you use big size on evals and you're trying to just get it over with. Especially when you have other funded accounts already. The key with TPT right now for me is starting evals. Even if I'm not going to trade them, start evals and flip them. Keep flipping evals on TPT, and then when I'm ready to pass them, all I need is 2 days. So then I turn it into 2-day eval. That's what I'm going to do to minimize the downtime on TPT. But again, you can only activate 10 pro accounts per 30 days on TPT. So I've never hit that. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what they tell you or how you know. Never been there. But I might be there this month. Oh, you got 75% off the LUCID case? Oh, I thought it was 50%. Yeah, mine was only 50%. Wow, this is the slowest we've seen the market in a while. Almost like the holiday week. What account would I get with that discount? I got the 150K. I blew it. That's when I was kind of tilted, so. I'm just glad to be pretty much. Oh, I could pass some lucids as well today, but I could be at max allocation with lucid for the, with TRADEIFY for the first time, I think, ever. Jimbo, thank you. I have 3 funded with TRADEIFY right now, and I'm very close to having 2 more. But these 25Ks, I'm not a fan of them anymore. One contract, just so tough. Kind of want to long this, to be honest, but I don't know if that's a good idea. There's like no momentum. And every time it goes up, it gets sold off. Making lower highs every time. I don't know if that's gonna be a good trade. How many likes do we have? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Giveaway form is in the pinned comment. You need to fill it out if you want to enter the giveaway for 2 Apex accounts if we get to 100 likes. If we don't get to 100 likes, then it's gonna be 1 account. We're at 83 likes. Come on, guys. You could do it. It's so nice to see sunshine. Wow. It's been like a week. But is it like hot? Last time I saw sunshine was 103 degrees out. Oh, in the 80s today? Wow. Would you look at that? In the 80s all week. Man, so hard to trade this. You don't know which way the momentum's gonna break. I want it long, but I want to long this, but I don't know. It has such a hard time breaking to the upside. 180 is working pretty well, but like it's just gonna be more obvious if it does break down, and then maybe bounce of 20 here or 80 even. What was the news here at 5 o'clock in the morning? Big drop in 10 minutes. Iran deal, no deal. at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, aren't they sleeping? Does Trump not sleep? Does Apex have a different live dashboard for the live account? I have no idea. I don't know anyone with the live account yet. There we go. We're getting that sell off. Did I get my Apex accounts with a 5-pack no activation discount? No, I got just 2 accounts. Well, I will get probably, I might get like 3 to 5 of the 250Ks today, and then I'm gonna work on the 150Ks as well. Just need to find the patience to pass those evals slowly. Maybe I'll just buy them and do ORB on them. I don't know. The 250Ks I can't do ORB on because I wouldn't pass in time before the activation fee went up. And we're going lower. Coach Fred, appreciate you. Oh man, I am just so happy when ORB works. OMT, sorry, OMT. They keep it extending? No, I don't think so. They just extended the activation, but I think the sale ends tonight for the 250Ks. The regular accounts, they'll be 90% off most of the time. That was the whole point. They want to keep it where it's pretty much the same price always. They want to start a long, but see if this 80 tests. Got some support right here. I will start it. See how it goes. 3 micros. Haven't traded micros in a long time. There we go. Yeah, the only thing that sucks that with the micro, that's only like a small trade. When with minis, that would have been massive. Can keep going higher. If it breaks that 160 high, I will set a stop break even. Well, you could only because you say you trade micros does not mean you trade small size, because you could trade micros in the same lots as minis, obviously. I don't know how I went from 30k months to barely break even. Welcome to my world. That was me. In June, could not do anything. We just got to settle down. Go back to basics. That's all I could tell you. I don't know what you did in April, but I'm sure you're not doing that right now. I'm thinking you're doing something different. You're chasing your wins, going for those big wins, trying to get back to funded accounts fast. My main trade did not work for a while. Well, that didn't work. See. All right, we're in at 2980 with 2 more minis. I mean, micros. Yeah, these are the 25k TRADEIFY accounts, so they don't have much drawdown. And I can only trade 1 mini. That's the max allocation. But this is gonna melt. Yeah. After this trade, we'll do the giveaway, by the way, because I think my friend's up. Damn, of course it starts melting now without a bounce. That's how it goes usually. When it starts going, it picks up momentum on the way down. It's lower, always that lower high, and the new low is when the momentum just loves to pick up. We'll see. Got plenty of drawdown left. But if I add one more time, then the drawdown is gonna go down really, really fast. So I'm gonna be careful with that. I'm not a fan of this account anymore. I thought I would like it, you know, because I started it when I had a different plan. But now with the ORB as a main plan, I don't really see much success coming with these accounts, but we're gonna do our best. Obviously, if I got the trade right, it would be fine, but I did get the trade right. It's just I did micros, so the win was only $100, so I didn't take it. With the mini, it would have been like $600-700. But when you're on the wrong side, you know, that's what happens. If I was on the right side, it would have been great. Gonna add at the next support level that I see. So it's gonna be around 20, but I'm gonna visually wait for some kind of cue. And see if we could get a bounce back to break even, sell most of the contracts. Make sure you guys fill out the form. We're going to be doing a giveaway shortly. Only down $100 right now. Not a big deal. There's no trailing drawdown on this. But the momentum is to the downside right now. Momentum is huge to the downside. Kind of was waiting for this for a long time for it to finally break, and just was taking forever. So I thought maybe we're just gonna stick in this range, but I guess it's gonna go retest the lows first. Let's see if it will give us any relief. Get some relief, get a break even on these, that would be great. And try again tomorrow. I add. We got a break even on 3 contracts here. Come on. No, it's getting knocked down. Well, hopefully we get a move up. Sell, break even, 3 contracts, and then I'll hold 2 more. Down $70, $50, $20. Oh, we just can't get that. Can't get it to break even. Come on. Let's get this momentum to the upside again. There we go. Come on. You could do it. No. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, when the bears take over, they don't let up. Damn. That was so close. We would have been good. Oh well. Let's see. Give it some time. All right, did you guys fill out the form? Let's see how many people we got. How many people we got today? $87 responses. How do you get a limit label below the entry label on QUANTOWER? When you go to visual trading orders, somewhere. It is somewhere here. Gonna play with those settings. Come on. Get us to break even here. Has to do it now. All right. Got a small relief bounce. Let's see if we could continue a little bit more. Get this to like $150 in a day. Offset, yes. Somewhere here. The offset is, that's where you move like, the offset is what moves this. So you can move it, but. All right, market. I appreciate you working with me here today. Made a good team. All right, stop, break even. I want a 150, right? That's what I said. So we're going to take it. All right. Wow, the commissions suck. I made $170, but I only made 157 net. Commissions on micros absolutely suck. All right. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. Who's ready? Let's see if we have the likes that we asked for. 100 likes. Yeah, good job, team. We have like 200 people watching and only 89 responses. Last call, guys. Last call. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to fill that out. Is there anyone who can pass the 250K account with the intraday drawdown? Nutty did. Look at that bounce now. Now it goes. I was just a little bit early. Yeah, could have made a lot actually with just micros. Just need a bounce like that. Damn, I should have held my long too. I should have never sold that many at break even. Oh man. Something was off. And now my background looks professional. Looks like a sunrise or sunset. All right, let's do it. Let's just do it. $107 entries. That's plenty. What's the name of the guy who passed the 250K? Nutty Bar. Our friend Nutty Bar Trading. All right, 107 names are in the race. Let's go. If you missed this one, don't worry. There'll be another one tomorrow. Every day this week. I'll do minute 30. I'm going to make sure that I turn off the bottom screen. Where is it? This one. All right. So you guys could see. It's the form, Peter. Sorry. Shuffle 3 times. Let's see who's got the McLaren. All right, guys. Good luck.
Hello and welcome. Apex giveaway, 2 accounts. Maybe I'll give you 2 if you win in an Aston. That's if Alpine allows it, though. He's the boss. He pays the bills. I just do my job. Alrighty, 1 minute to go. Timo in the 911. Who's got the Aston? I don't see any Astons, but R5 Studios in a Porsche. We got a McLaren. We got Andy in a Bugatti. Lots of Bugattis. Holy Bugatti show. Oh, Andy, another one. Different spelling this time. We got a Aston. 2 Astons. Alright, Astons are pulling forward. We got 30 seconds to go. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit that boost. I want to see those turbo spool. Donna in the 911 in the lead with 10 seconds to go. Here we go. 5 seconds. Can Donna hold on? Oh, is Bruce Lee in the McLaren gonna take the lead? I think so. Car number 15. I am Bruce Lee wins. And now we pick a random number. We're gonna pick a random number, and whoever has that number, the finish position, will get the second account. Okay, let's see. Random name pickers. Random name. Oh, they have... Okay. Okay. How many cars did we have? 107. Alright, so let's see. I just click on this? 52! Car number 52! Who is it going to be? Getting close, getting close. Joaquin just almost 54th. Braxton 53rd, and a 52nd place is Hannah Gavin again. Previous winner as well. Let's go. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
All right, so we got Bruce Lee and Gavin or Hannah. I don't know. I never know which one it is. Let's see if I can find those emails. Bruce Lee, I got you. And Gavin, okay. All right, I got your emails, so I'll send those over. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll keep on going with this streak. I mean, another beautiful day, $500 per account. Back to basics is happening. The days are becoming very clean. More funded accounts coming tomorrow. So, I think. Is there? Did we pass any accounts today, actually, or no? Maybe not. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Today was actually a longer stream than I expected, so. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the likes. And till next time.